Let's look at the introduction to entrepreneurial process, and we shall start by defining what entrepreneurial process is. Entrepreneurial process, it involves all the functions, activities, and actions associated with perceiving opportunities and creating organizations to pursue them. So it's about all the functions and activities that are associated with starting up a business or a particular organization. So in the entrepreneurial process, an entrepreneur must find, evaluate, and develop an opportunity by overcoming the forces that resist the creation of something new. So an entrepreneur must look for those ideas, evaluate them, and then develop an opportunity by going against the world, by overcoming all the forces that resist its creation. And that is entrepreneurial process. Yeah, so let's look at the entrepreneurial process itself. The entrepreneurial process, the first step is decide to go into business of own self. The entrepreneurial process starts with a decision of being like, I want to have my own business, I want to be my own boss. After deciding to go into the business of own self, you assess your potential. You assess your potential in what you can do best, because there are very many things that you can do. So you assess your potential in what you can do and what you can do. So after that, you find an appropriate product or service idea. You find an appropriate product or service idea that you can deal in. Yeah. So in this stage, the things that are done in finding a product or service idea, you buy a business. You can either buy a business or start a new business or acquire a franchise. So those are the three options at this stage of finding an appropriate product or service idea. You choose. Do you want to buy someone else's business and it becomes yours? Do you want to start a new one? Or you just want to acquire a franchise of a big company that is already existing? Then after finding an appropriate product or service idea, you conduct a feasibility study. You conduct a feasibility study to see how good your idea is, how profitable can it be, how viable is it. Yeah. So here you look at the technical feasibility, you look at the market acceptability. Will this product or service be accepted in the market? Then the financial viability, will this project bring in more profit to me? Yeah. So financial viability, like that. So you, after conducting the feasibility study, you organize your business structure and legal requirements. So it is here that you decide whether to take on the business idea or leave it. But once you decide to take on the business idea, the next step you go to is to organize your business structure and legal requirements. Yeah. After that, you protect your idea. You arrange the necessary financing for the idea, then develop a comprehensive business plan. A comprehensive business plan to help you develop your idea. And that is the entrepreneurial process. Yeah. So let's look at the entrepreneurial potential. What is your entrepreneurial potential? Yeah, how to know your entrepreneurial potential, the things you're supposed to do. The first step is realistically assess your potential for an entrepreneurial career. The people who cannot handle their businesses when they are not good in that sector. They were not born entrepreneurs, and at the same time they cannot be made entrepreneurs. So what you have to do is to realistically assess your potential of an entrepreneurial career. And under this, the things that you can do. First is to understand the personal attributes important for success in a business of your own. You look at the characteristics, other things that are supposed to be done by entrepreneurs in order for them to be successful. Then you understand the demands the entrepreneurial role will make on you and your family. You identify the roles or the demands that come with having your own business. Then you evaluate your managerial skills to see whether you can really manage a business. Then you conduct a personal financial assessment. And in conducting a personal financial statement, the things you can do is develop a personal balance sheet, then develop a personal budget. Yeah, you assess your financial potential. Can you run a business? Is the money you're having enough for you to start anything, start up something? Yeah. Then after that, after realistically assessing your potential as an entrepreneurial career, you assess your strength and weakness that will affect your ability to achieve your entrepreneurial goals. Yes, so this is the way of knowing your entrepreneurial potential as a person.